One of the greatest scientific missions of modern times has taken a giant leap forward today with the launch at lunchtime of the James Webb Space Telescope.
What if the most advanced telescope ever built has just revealed something humanity was never supposed to witness? Imagine if everything we thought we knew about the birth of the universe, about time, about space, and even about reality itself, was now unraveling under the weight of shocking new discoveries. The James Webb Space Telescope, constructed to look deeper than ever before into the faintest light from the dawn of creation, has now delivered findings so disturbing that even a Nobel Prize winning physicist has spoken out with one chilling warning. This is not our universe. But what did Webb actually uncover at the very edge of existence? And why are scientists suggesting that its data may rewrite the very foundations of cosmology as we know it? Stay with this, because what follows changes everything. In a distant patch of sky, filled with the glow of ancient light, Webb detected what seemed at first to be just a faint yellow smudge. Yet when astronomers analyzed it more closely, their assumptions crumbled. That tiny glowing speck wasn't just any galaxy. It turned out to be the most distant one ever observed, appearing a mere 290 million years after the universe was supposedly born. The impossible part is this: the galaxy is far too large, far too luminous, and far too developed to have formed so quickly after the Big Bang. According to our current models, neither the time nor the available matter should have allowed such a galaxy to exist so soon. And yet it does. More unsettling still, Webb has found dozens of others like it. Each one stands as a paradox, defying every rule we thought governed the early universe. As researchers dug deeper into Webb's data, what they uncovered grew even stranger. Some of these early cosmic objects aren't just big, they're unlike anything seen before. Typical galaxies convert only around 10% of their gas into stars, leaving plenty of dust and material behind. But Webb identified at least 3 galaxies that had somehow turned all of their matter into stars. No gas, no dust, only pure radiant starlight. This doesn't just stretch the models of galaxy formation, it completely breaks them. Such a thing is supposed to be impossible, which forces an even more unsettling thought. What if these aren't galaxies at all? Could we instead be looking at something entirely different? A structure from another dimension, remnants of a previous cosmos, or perhaps intrusions from a separate universe altogether? To understand why this is shaking the very core of cosmology, one must consider the concept of the Hubble sphere and the observable universe. The farther away an object is, the faster it appears to move away from us because of cosmic expansion. At a certain distance, the Hubble sphere, galaxies recede faster than the speed of light. Logic says those galaxies should be invisible, yet we can still see them, thanks to the ongoing expansion of space itself. The boundary of visibility stretches further outward all the time. But beyond that boundary lies something forever out of reach, a region of the universe we can never contact. And now, the Webb telescope appears to be detecting signals and light from these unreachable zones, light that should never have arrived, which suggests a disturbing possibility. Webb may be showing us what lies beyond the edge of our universe. And nobody knows what that actually is. This has led scientists to ask the unthinkable. What if the universe never had a true beginning? Some Nobel laureates are beginning to challenge the very idea of the Big Bang. Because if galaxies can form faster than physics should allow, if light is reaching us from beyond cosmic boundaries, and if structures appear that contradict every known rule of time, scale, and mass, then maybe our entire understanding is flawed. Perhaps the so-called early universe isn't early at all. Maybe what we're seeing is a fracture, an overlap of 2 universes, or worse, the intrusion of something far older than our cosmos bleeding into ours. Whatever the explanation, it doesn't fit our models, and it never will. Among Webb's most overlooked discoveries isn't an image, but a strange repeating frequency. While analyzing the background noise of the cosmos, its instruments picked up a faint rhythmic pulse, one that didn't match any known signal. It was neither a pulsar, nor gravitational waves, nor distortions in the cosmic microwave background. This mysterious frequency repeats at exact intervals, as if it were deliberately generated. Some scientists have nicknamed it the heartbeat beyond time. Others are more cautious, suggesting it could be a signature of exotic matter that exists only beyond the boundaries of our universe. But the most unsettling detail is this. The signal follows a strict mathematical pattern, almost as if it had been encoded, meant to be discovered. Another unexpected finding is a deep imbalance between what we see and what we feel through gravity. The most distant galaxies observed appear to exert massive gravitational forces, strong enough to bend light, warp space, and influence surrounding structures. Yet, no visible matter accounts for this. It's not the dark matter we already theorize about. It's something different. Webb seems to be detecting enormous gravitational anomalies with no known source. These phantom fields act like invisible fingerprints pressing into space-time from elsewhere. But where are they coming from? A few theorists are beginning to whisper an extraordinary possibility. Perhaps what we're witnessing is the gravitational shadow of another universe colliding with ours. And then there is the revived idea of the multiverse. Imagine if everything we see has a mirror counterpart we cannot perceive, not metaphorically, but physically real. For years, the theory of a mirrored universe running in reverse time was dismissed as fringe speculation. But now Webb's data is making some reconsider. Observations of particle movements and the strange rotational patterns in distant galaxies reveal asymmetries, as though two different cosmic systems are overlapping. It seems as if our universe is being tugged in one direction, while a hidden mirror reality flows in the opposite way. If true, then we may not be alone in the multiverse. We may, in fact, be entangled with a shadow version of reality. One of the most extraordinary findings came when Webb was tracking a faint light signature near the boundary of the observable universe. As expected, the light's signal weakened and seemed ready to vanish forever, just as distant light usually does. But then, unexpectedly, it reappeared, not from the same location, not from the same time, but carrying the exact same spectral fingerprint. It was as if the light had bounced back, an unmistakable cosmic echo. But echo of what? There are only two possibilities. Either the light looped back due to the curvature of a finite, closed universe, or it struck something at the cosmic edge capable of reflecting it back, something that shouldn't exist. The James Webb Space Telescope was created to look back into the past and reveal how our universe began. But instead, it may have revealed something far more unsettling, that our universe may not be alone. Impossible galaxies, phantom masses, mirrored structures, rhythmic pulses, and cosmic echoes. Each discovery chips away at our certainty. They strip away the comfort of believing we know where we are, when we are, and what we are. A Nobel Prize, winning physicists warning echoes ominously. This is not our universe.